नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज क्वेश्चन नंबर 9। क्वेश्चन मैंने आपको होमवर्क में दिया था। क्वेश्चन इज 21x² minus 28x plus 10 equal to 0. First of all, if I compare this equation with the quadratic equation, what we will have: a is equal to 21, b is equal to minus 28, and c is equal to 10. This is the first step. Then x is equal to minus b plus minus root b, that is b square minus 4ac upon 2a. In place of b, we will put minus 8, minus minus and b value minus 28. Minus minus will become 28. Plus minus b square. 28 square is equal to 784. And minus square will become positive, that is 784. Minus 4ac, 4. In place of a, we will put 21. In place of c, we will put 10. 10 fours are 40. 40 into 21 will return 840. And this minus will be as it is. 2 into a. In place of a, we will put 21. 21 into 2, that is 42. So finally, what we will have: x is equal to 28 plus minus 784 minus 840, that is minus 56. And it can be written as minus 1 into 56. Minus 1 root of minus 1, that is root minus 1 into root 56. And root minus 1 means iota, that is root 56 iota upon 42. So finally, what we will have: x will be equal to 28 plus minus. Now 56. 56 can be written as 14 4s are 56. Square root of 4 is 2, that is 2 root 14. So in place of this root 56, we will write 2 root 14 and then this iota upon 42. So what we will have: 28 by 42 plus minus 2 root 14 by 42 iota. The final answer of this question will be 14 to the 28, 14 3 the 42, that is 2 by 3 plus minus 2 to the 4, 2 1 the 2, that is root 14 by 21 iota. This is the final answer of this question. Okay. Next question is question number 10. If z1 is equal to 2 minus iota, so value of z1 is equal to 2 minus iota, and z2 is equal to 1 plus iota. What we have to find? We have to find the value of modulus z1 plus z2 plus 1 upon z1 minus z2 plus 1. That's what we have to compute. So in place of z1, we will compute the value of z1, that is 2 minus iota. In place of z2, we will put the value of z2, that is 1 plus iota, plus 1. Again z1, 2 minus iota. z2, value of z minus z2, value of z2 is 1 plus iota, which will become minus 1 plus minus minus iota plus 1. Then what we will have: minus iota plus iota will be cancelled out. 2 plus 1, 3 plus 1, 4. Minus 1 plus 1 will be cancelled out. 2 minus iota, that is minus 2 iota. Then from denominator, 2 minus 2 iota, we can take 2 as a common term. We are left with 1 minus iota. Now 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. We are left with 2 upon 1 minus iota. So if we rationalize 1 minus iota, what we will have into 1 plus iota, 1 plus iota. Why we rationalize it? मैं आपको पहले भी बता चुका हूँ, because iota is an irrational number. Finally, what we will have: 2 into 1 plus iota, 1 minus iota, 1 plus iota, that is a square minus b square. Two into 1 plus iota upon 1 minus iota square. Value of iota square is minus 1. So minus minus, that is plus 1. We are left with 2 within bracket 1 plus iota, 1 plus 1, that is 2. 2 and 2 will be cancelled out. We are left with modulus 1 plus iota. Modulus 1 plus iota. Now we know how to compute the modulus of complex number, that is root x square plus y square. Where x is real number, that is 1, and y is coefficient of imaginary number, that is again 1. What we will have? X square plus y square. Modulus of complex number is x square. X is 1 and y is 1. Coefficient of iota. So 1 square, that is 1. Y square, that is 1. 1 plus 1, that is root 2. This is the solution of this question. Question number 11. Again important question, और ऐसे question हम example में भी कर चुके हैं. A plus iota b is equal to, according to the question, A plus iota b is equal to x plus iota whole square upon 2x square plus 1. What we have to prove? To prove a square plus b square is equal to x square plus 1 whole square upon 2x square plus 1 whole square. Okay. First of all, a plus iota b is equal to x plus iota whole square upon 2x square plus 1. This is the first equation which has been given in the question. Now, taking conjugate both sides. While taking conjugate, in conjugate, what happens? The sign of imaginary part will be changed. It's plus iota b, it will become minus iota b. Plus iota, minus iota. In denominator, there is no imaginary part. In fact, denominator is not a complex number. So there won't be a change of any sign, right? This is equation number 2. Now, what we need to do? Multiplying equation 1 and 2. Multiplying equation 1 and 2. So what we will have while multiplying? Left hand side with left hand side, that is a plus iota b, a minus iota b, equal to right hand side x plus iota whole square upon 2x square plus 1 multiply x minus iota whole square upon 2x square plus 1. So what we will have from here? A plus iota b, that is a square minus b square. B square is iota b. So iota b square, it will be equal to iota square b square equal to x plus iota whole square x minus iota whole square. It will be equal to x plus iota x minus iota whole square. Within bracket 2x square plus 1, 2x square plus 1. That is 2x square plus 1 whole square. Now value of iota square is minus 1. In place of iota square, we will put minus 1. Minus minus plus, that is a square plus b square. A plus b, a minus b. It will be equal to a square minus b square. That is x square minus iota square upon 2x square plus 1 whole square. Now we know that iota square is equal to minus 1. That is minus minus plus 1. So a square plus b square will be equal to x square plus 1 upon 2x square plus 1 whole square. Okay. That's what we have to do. A square plus b square is equal to x square plus 1 whole square upon 2x square plus 1 whole square. Hence 2. Next question is question number 12. Z1 is equal to 2 minus iota and Z2 is equal to minus 2 plus iota. According to the question, Z1 is equal to 2 minus iota and Z2 is equal to minus 2 plus iota. First part, we have to find the value of real Z1, Z2 upon Z1 conjugate. In second part, we have to find the value of imaginary of 1 upon Z1, Z1 conjugate. This is the question. Okay. So first of all, what has been given in what we need to find in the first part. We need to find z1 z2 upon z1 conjugate. Z1 value is 2 minus iota. Z2 value is minus 2 plus iota. Z2 value is minus 2 plus iota. Minus 2 plus iota. So we need to find the value of real part of z1 z2 upon z1 conjugate. For that, first of all, we need to find its value. 2 into minus 2, that is minus 4. 2 into plus iota, 2 iota. Minus iota minus 2 plus 2 iota. Plus minus minus iota square. Z1 conjugate. This is the value of Z1 conjugate. Conjugate, what happen? The sign of imaginary part will be changed. So minus iota will become plus iota. Now what we will have? Minus 4. 2 iota plus 2 iota, 4 iota. Iota square value is minus 1. Minus minus plus 1 upon 2 plus iota. Minus 4 plus 1. Minus 3 plus 4 iota upon 2 plus iota. Now we'll rationalize the denominator as iota is an irrational number. Iota 2 plus iota, that is 2 minus iota, 2 minus iota. Minus 3 into 2 minus 6. Minus minus plus 3 iota. 4 iota into 2 8 iota. Plus minus minus 4 iota into iota, 4 iota square. A plus b, a minus b. A square, that is 2 square. Plus minus minus iota square. Minus 6, 8 iota plus 3 iota, 11 iota. Value of iota square is minus 1. Minus minus plus 4. Value of iota square is minus 1. Minus minus plus 1. So what we will have? Z1, Z2, Z1 conjugate value is minus 6 plus 4. That is minus 2 plus 11 iota, 4 plus 1, 5. And it can be written as minus 2 by 5 plus 11 by 5 iota. Now if I have to find the value of its real part, this is the real part. So it will be equal to minus 2 by 5. This will be equal to minus 2 by 5. You can see that. It can be written as minus 2 by 5 plus 11 by 5 iota. So value of the real part is minus 2 by 5. Now in second part. In second part, we have to find the value of imaginary part of 1 by Z1, Z1 conjugate. In second part, we have to find the value of imaginary part of 1 by Z1, Z1 conjugate. The value of Z1 is 2 minus iota and value of Z1 conjugate, its conjugate. Its conjugate will be equal to what? The sign of imaginary part will be changed. That is 2 plus iota. A minus b, a plus b. That is a square minus b square. 2 square 4, iota square minus 1. So iota square value is minus 1, minus minus will become plus 1. A minus b, a plus b, a square minus b square. Then value of iota square is minus 1, minus minus plus 1. Further, it can be written as 1 by 5. There is no imaginary part. That is 1 by 5 plus 0 iota. We have to find the value of its imaginary part. As you can see that imaginary part value will be equal to 0. As there is no imaginary part. So its answer will be equal to 0. Next question is question number 13, which is find the modulus and argument. Modulus and argument, जो आपका concept था, which we studied in exercise 5.2, that is question number 1. Modulus and argument. To find the modulus of a complex number, first we need to simplify it. If it is not in simplified form, as you can see that it can be further simplified. How we will simplify it? By rationalizing the denominator. Multiply numerator and denominator by 1 plus 3 iota. What we will have? 1 ones are 1, 1 into 3 iota plus 3 iota, plus 2 iota, plus 3 iota into 2 iota, 6 iota square. A minus b, a plus b, that is a square minus b square. 3 iota square, that is 9 iota square. 1, 3 iota plus 2 iota, that is 5 iota. Value of iota square is -1. So plus minus -6. Value of iota square is -1. Minus minus plus 9. So finally, but we will have -6 plus 1 -5 plus 5 iota upon 9 plus 1 10. So z will be equal to -5 by 10 plus 5 by 10 iota. It can further simplify. 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10. Now here x is equal to -1 by 2 and coefficient of iota, that is y, is equal to 1 by 2. Now we know that modulus of any complex number is equal to root x square plus y square. X square, that is -1 by 2 square, 1 by 4, plus y square, 1 by 2 square, that is 1 by 4. 1 plus 1, 2 by 4, and it square root of 4 is 2, and square root of 2 is root 2. So root 2 by 2 is the final answer of modulus. Now we need to find the value of argument. For argument, first step is to find the value of tan alpha, which is equal to y by x. Now here y is equal to 1 by 2 and x is equal to -1 by 2. So basically it is equal to tan alpha is equal to -1. Because of this modulus sign, it will be equal to 1. And in 10, 1 is equal to 1045, that is 10 pi by 4. So finally alpha is equal to pi by 4. Finally alpha is equal to pi by 4. Now x is negative and y is positive. X is negative and y is positive. The complex number lies in second quadrant. And in second quadrant, value of argument is pi minus alpha. As z lies in second quadrant, therefore argument of complex number, that is theta, will be equal to pi minus alpha. Their value of alpha is pi by 4. So 4 pi minus pi, that is 3 pi by 4. This is question number 13. Next question is question number 14. Find the real number x and y if x minus iota y into 3 plus 5 iota is the conjugate of this. According to the question, this value is the conjugate of this. Means this value is equal to the conjugate of this number. Means according to the question, this value is equal to conjugate of this number. And its conjugate will be -6 plus 24 iota. So first of all, we will find the value of x minus iota y, which will be equal to -6 plus 24 iota upon 3 plus 5 iota. While rationalizing it, the denominator we have to multiply numerator and denominator by 3 minus 5 iota. So what we will have, -6 into 3, that is -18, minus minus plus, -6 into -5, that is plus 30 iota. 24 into 3, 72 iota, plus minus minus 24 into 5, 120 iota square. A plus b, a minus b, that is 3 square 9 minus 5 iota square, 25 iota square. So x minus iota y will be equal to -18 plus 72 plus 30 iota, 102 iota. Value of iota square is -1. Minus minus, that is plus 9. Value of iota square is -1. Minus minus, that is plus 25. So what we will have, 102, 120 minus 18, that is 102 plus 102 iota, 9 plus 25, 34. So 102 by 34 plus 102 by 34 iota. So x minus iota y is equal to 102 by 34 plus 102 by 34 iota. 34 3s are 102, 34 3s are 102. So by comparing these terms, x will be equal to 3 and y will be equal to minus y. Minus y will be equal to 3, that is y is equal to -3. X is equal to 3 and y is equal to -3. And that's what we have to do. We have to find the real number x and y if this number is the conjugate of this. The value of x is 3 and value of y is -3. Okay. Next question is question number 15. Find the modulus value of 1 plus iota upon 1 minus iota minus 1 minus iota upon 1 plus iota. So first of all, the value is 1 plus iota upon 1 minus iota minus 1 minus iota upon 1 plus iota. This is your question. Now, our LCM will be 1 minus iota, 1 plus iota. 1 plus iota into 1 plus iota, that is 1 plus iota whole square, minus 1 minus iota into 1 minus iota, 1 minus iota whole square, a square plus b square plus 2ab, minus a square plus b square minus 2ab, a minus b, a plus b, that is a square minus b square. 1 plus iota square plus 2 iota minus 1 plus minus minus iota square minus minus plus 2 iota. Value of iota square is minus 1, minus minus plus 1. 1 and 1 will be cancelled out, plus 1 and minus 1, plus iota square minus iota square, it will be cancelled out. 2 iota plus 2 iota, that is 4 iota, 1 plus 1, that is 2. So it will be cancelled out. So finally the value of complex number will be equal to 0 plus 2 iota. It will be equal to 0 plus 2 iota. Now we have to find its modulus. Now here x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 2. And the value of modulus is equal to under root x square plus y square. X square means 0 square and y square means 2 square. That is 4 and the square root of 4 is 2. This is the solution of this question. That's what we have to compute in this question. Find the modulus of this value. Okay. From the next class, we will proceed with the remaining question, which are very, very important question. Question number 16 to question number 20. This is a very, very important question series. Okay.